Some love stories are never told, not because they're small, but because they hurt too much. This is one of them. My name is Ethan, and this is the story of how I loved a woman who never loved me back. Who she was. Her name was Lily. She walked into my life like a calm breeze, soft smile, quiet eyes, the kind of presence that feels safe. She didn't try to be special, she just was. And without realizing it, she became my entire world. How one-sided love begins. I noticed things no one else did. How she fixed her hair when nervous. How she laughed before finishing a sentence. How her silence spoke louder than words. I listened. I cared. I stayed. She smiled at me, but her heart was never looking in my direction. I was the one she called at midnight. The one who listened to her cry. The one who fixed problems created by someone else. She would say, "You're such a good friend, Ethan." Friend. That word slowly killed me, but I stayed, because even being close to her felt better than losing her completely. Then came him. She talked about him with excitement in her voice. Her eyes shined when she said his name. I smiled. I nodded. I pretended to be happy. But inside, my heart was breaking quietly, because I realized something painful. I was her comfort. He was her choice. I never told her how I felt, not because I was afraid of rejection, but because I knew the answer. So I loved her silently. I loved her in prayers, in unsent messages, in late-night thoughts. She never knew that someone loved her more than life itself. One evening, she looked at me and said, "Ethan, I'm in love." Not with me. She hugged me that day, thanking me for always being there. That hug felt like goodbye. I went home and cried for a love that was never mine. One-sided love teaches you something cruel. You must walk away, even when your heart begs you to stay. So I stopped texting first, stopped waiting, stopped hoping. Not because I stopped loving her, but because I finally chose myself. I still think of her sometimes, but now without pain, because one-sided love doesn't mean failure. It means you had the courage to feel deeply. She was never mine, but loving her made me human. One-sided love is pure. It asks for nothing and still gives everything.